Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm just setting up for another video that I'm going to do a color lesson, but there's a lot of bottom layers that I have to do first that really are not much of interest. For the hair, I'm starting out with some dark umber, but what I really want to do with this will come in my next video. So you get to listen to me babble on and rant about life. I don't know. Since I promised you guys videos every day, you can watch me set up. And a lot of these videos, I take a lot of time setting up. It's not just what you see on the screen, it's what I do behind the scenes also that brings you the lessons. We had a quiet day today. Oh, the news for today. Actually, it's pretty good news. I know I'm happy about it. They closed where my daughter works, the department that my daughter works in during the virus. She got, with the layoff, she got a letter reinstating her job for when, you know, they lift the ban up. So she's guaranteed a position when they open up again, which I'm happy for her because she likes her job. She works in the marijuana industry, but not like in a dispensary. She doesn't sell marijuana. She's in more development and, well, I don't want to talk about what she does, but she doesn't work in a dispensary. And since they've closed the dispensaries now, what she develops isn't being sold. So I'm really super happy they closed it down, because that's one less person in my household that's out there now, and she's still in school, so this gives her a chance to work on her homework and stuff like that. She's got tests coming up. We're on day 11 of this horrible disease. But everybody knows, well, it's been going on a lot longer than 11 days. But here in Vegas, it's been locked down. We're on day 11. Our state, I keep checking the things. We jumped up a lot. We jumped up by 100 new cases. No new deaths, thank God. But in the last 24 hours, we did jump up by 100 cases. We're still under 1,000, but it's getting closer and closer every day. It's inevitable that it's going to happen, and now it's starting where I know people that have it. Prayers to my friend Andrea, who is pretty sure she has it. Still not too many tests available to people. I don't, at this point, know where those tests that they were promising. And New York, I'm still worried about New York. And we're growing nice and fat here. It's literally, oh my God, so many carbs. We don't want to go out for the fresh stuff that we normally eat, so we are eating carbs with like every meal, and I don't even want to step on the scale. I think the whole country is going to need a diet after this. And I have a box of brownie mix. Every day I say I'm going to make those brownies. And I think what I'm going to do is use the brownies and make a strawberry cheesecake with it. A chocolate cheesecake. If I have enough cream cheese. I'm not sure what I have left. In the next couple days I'm going to have to go out. I'll go let my dog in. He's outside. Now my dog is going to spend the next 10 minutes rearranging the bed like he always does. He's ancient. He's so old. He just likes to stay in his little room that we call it, his bedroom. It's a caged-in area, you know, a fenced-in area, but the gate is left open. He never likes to come out. He likes to be in there. He goes out in my backyard and then makes a beeline for his little room. I guess that's what happens when you get older. He's gonna whimper in the background. He cries when he's putting his bed together, doing his circles and scratching at it until he gets it perfect. I looked up on the internet why they did it, because he didn't do that when he was younger. He only does it like now. And they said it's like a normal thing for a dog. I mean, I know old dogs, they circle when they stand, they do. He's gotten quirky in his old age. And my son-in-law noticed cataracts in his eyes. So I think a lot of his newly gotten fears about going around is his eyesight. I know he's not deaf. He hears me. Not as well as he used to. He used to bark a lot more than he does now. But I think he has cataracts. I hadn't noticed it until my son-in-law said something to those effects. It's not that bad. They're still clear enough, and he's too old to do surgery on. I would never. I mean, he's like 18, 19 years old. He's a Chihuahua. Little dogs live a long time. I've always had dogs that live to their potential. Like my big dogs, they live to like 12, 13. You know, I haven't had any dogs that died prematurely. My daughter's dog and my son-in-law's dog, she died kind of young. We think she was like 9, but she was a rescue, so we don't know her exact age. Well, everybody knows I've filmed Misty in the past. But now they have Nebby. I told you guys I was going to tell you the story about Nebby. Now, my son-in-law loved Misty. Loved that dog. Like, that was his family. And because he doesn't have much family, we're his family. And you know, Misty got cancer, and he was heartbroken, and he wanted the same as Misty. He liked Misty's personality and everything. So they didn't want to do a dog rescue because there's not too many shelties that need that much rescuing. But they found a dog on the internet that was bred as a show dog. So they were told. And they went, and the dog that's Nebby was very, very shy. But they knew when they were going, they actually traveled to the state where the dog was in. And they said they would take her. And let me tell you something. That dog has so many quirks that really point to abuse. Now, I don't know if she was hit, but I'll tell you this much, she was yelled at a lot. And if you didn't know that she was, like, I don't even know if she wasn't abused. I can't even say that. Now we look at her as a rescue. The anxiety in that poor dog. She wears now one of those thunder jackets, almost 24/7, because her anxiety was so bad. And let me tell you, if you have a dog with anxiety, get them one of those jackets. The first time she was left here, because she's here 4 days a week while my daughter was working, My son-in-law's working, so I'm taking the dog because we don't want the dog alone all that time. It's not fair to the dog, and I love dogs. So the first time she was left alone, she really didn't know us. She didn't know my house. My daughter and my son-in-law left in the morning, left the dog here. Oh my God, the dog went insane. It was spinning and miserable, absolutely miserable. I don't usually get rattled, but this dog was so bad off that I was like, get to the store, I was like, get this dog a Thunder Jacket. She's going nuts. And my daughter was actually going to come back from work to the house to calm her down. She was going that crazy. And as soon as I put that Thunder Jacket, my father ran out to PetSmart. Thank God they had them. And oh my God, what a difference. 5 minutes after that dog had that jacket on, she was so much calmer, sitting on my couch. We were able to go near her, which she absolutely would not allow before. Whoever invented that is literally a genius and should get a prize for the greatest invention for dogs. They sell them on Amazon. But they sell them at PetSmart and the stores too. And I'm telling you, it's a lifesaver for that dog. But it was sad. It really sad. And what we think probably happened is the dog did not have a show dog personality by a long shot. And they had 9 other dogs, all with papers, very proud of their show dogs. Nebby just was not a show dog. And after 2 years, they got rid of her. And we think she was the bottom of the pack. And she was definitely food aggressive when we first got her. She's not food aggressive now. I think she's realized that when we give her food, it's hers, and nobody's going to take it away from her. But she was very food aggressive at the beginning. So I have a question for you guys. I had a couple of people ask me to do colors for them. One was emerald green, which is an easy color to do. But what color do you want to see me create that is not included in the Prismacolor? Now, we know that burgundy is not. We know that teal is not. Emerald green is not. So what color? I know candy apple red, which is one of my favorite reds, is not. But I don't believe, I'm going to try to figure it out. I don't think Prismacolor has great color reds. Polychromos has much nicer reds. Do you guys know, I mean, I know I've mentioned it in other videos, but did you know, now that you're paying attention, that Polychromos and Prismacolor are owned by the same company? And I have a feeling that's why they don't compete for colors. It's different companies, but the same corporation. So I guarantee that the colors that Prismacolor have are not going to show up in the Polychromos and vice versa. And that's probably why Polychromos has better reds than Prismacolor. I'm putting a lot of dark umber in this because her hair is going to be actually black. But you don't create black hair with black pencil. Well, you use it, but black hair is created with other colors. With nicer black hair. This picture is very satisfying. It had a lot of really good different areas, you know, that I divided up. I'm really happy I'm doing this one. I haven't grown bored with it. Sort of getting bored with the frog. But still, this is still bottom layer. Just taking my time. And then we'll do the lesson on it. Because the lesson is going to tie in with another video that I'm doing. Sometimes I wish I could put them out even more often. Not that I have time. I mean, once a day is a lot. I get sick of hearing my voice. But, alright. I'm ready to go on to another color now. So I'm going to end this. I don't want to give it away what I'm doing too much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.